It's too hot. Not even center stage. There's something black on my leg. I don't remember having a freckle there. Okay, so I think I had a freckle on my leg and now it's bleeding because I just freaking tried to get it off. Alright, so before we even begin anything, I look really like oily and shiny. That is because it's freaking, there's some sort of heat wave going on at the moment and I fucking hate it. We have to deal with this heat. We have to deal with my natural highlight because I can't do anything about it. And stop judging me because I'm not judging you. But I am judging me because I didn't know I had a freckle on my thigh. I want a freaking spinny chair. But listen, everything's just freaking weird today and we're gonna have to deal with that because I wasn't planning on filming a video today because it's Monday, the day I want to upload, and it might even freaking come out on the Monday, but I'm uploading today because, what? English? I'm not even English, like just, okay. Okay, so I wasn't meant to film today. I already have 2 videos pre-filmed for this week and next week, but I can't get a hold of them. I can't edit them, and I'm gonna try, but as of right now I can't get them and I have to try and edit and upload this by 3, which I probably won't get done. I can't believe I've got a freaking freckle. Freaking freckle. So today's video, as you know by the title because you freaking read it, is I'm gonna be showing my GCSE art stuff. Now this was a trend like 52 years ago, but I didn't have a YouTube channel then. Well, I did, but like I didn't upload to it. So I'm doing it now, which is like, it's not even near when the year 11s have just left. I'm year 12, but like the year 11s have just left. So technically I wouldn't even be fitting in with when they would be showing their year. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you my GCSE art stuff because like I want to, and yeah, that's about it. Ooh, I love makeup, favorite. Oh, ignore, you already know to ignore that. So all my stuff is in this, my name on it. That's my name. So I have my 2 nails painted so I can go. So yeah, and there's a load of stuff on this side. Now I just would like to say I'm not proud of any of this work, and I'm not going to tell you the grade I got until the end. I'm not proud of any of this work. I don't like not one bit of this I like. If there is something I like, then I'll let you know, but I really doubt there is. The only people who have seen it marked the work, my teacher, people who are in my class, my godmum. That's it. My mum and dad have never seen this, so hopefully they actually watch my videos for once and they'll see it. Not even my friends have seen this because I hate all of it. There's not really a specific order we can go in for this because I don't know the order anymore because I did this. This is my year 10 and my year 11 work and now I'm finishing year 12. So I don't remember any of this. I just remember hating pretty much all of it. But let's just put my hand in and we'll pull something out. I'm not gonna, I know what the final piece is. I know like all the big stuff, so yeah, but there's gonna be loads of little things that are gonna be linked together, and maybe I'll end up cutting this video up so it's all in the same thing, or maybe I'll just end up leaving it. First, so in year 10, my whole thing was bees. We had to do a whole lot of things on bees. This is the picture I copied. This is the picture, this was my inspiration picture, and as you can see, I doodled all around the edges because I'm a freaking doodler. I feel like I should have planned this out better. It was like a load of insects. Okay, so here I drew this. This is like, as you can see, it's very similar. I use that picture for the honeycomb, and then I like kind of did the same thing. This is a bee on honeycomb, and yeah, that's it. I don't know if I was supposed to color this or not. I'm never ahead of my work or even at the right time. I'm always behind. So I was probably supposed to color this, but I never did. But basically I drew that, and then this was going to be done onto a big board, which I'll show you later. Oh, the great work I did. Got some sticky notes from my teacher. And then there was this that I spent like a whole lesson on. You wouldn't think it takes a whole lesson, but it does take a whole lesson because I'm slow. It's basically just newspaper stuck on like Cardi paper. So Cardi B. Basically the reason for this was I was supposed to like cut out butterflies and stick them on. It's supposed to be like a part of my coursework, but I never did it because I was freaking behind. I'm trying to find the will to live. Another thing to add to the B thing was this. I drew this B. Yep, that's about it. There's gonna be a lot of B stuff. A lot of my year 10 stuff was just B stuff. This is a very good example of me not finishing my work because I'm lazy. I started drawing a shell and I didn't finish it. That's as far as I got. I just don't really like copying stuff. I'm really, really bad at copying stuff, so I try not to do it. So I'm looking at the bottom and we've just got a load of this. I don't know what this is. Oh. This is related to my year 11 final piece, so we'll talk about that later. See, I have like a load of butterfly pictures in here and stuff. Okay, so I also in year 10, I can't find the final piece for, oh, there it is. So I have a YouTube video. I'm not sure if it's private or not. If it is private, I'll unprivate it. If it isn't private, then I'll just leave it unprivate. Where I did a time lapse of me doing the card version, the wooden version of this. So okay, this is really bad. I don't know why I'm doing this video, like I hate all this work. Okay. Here it is. It's really bad. Don't judge me, I know it's bad. This was actually, I finished this in year 11. It was supposed to be finished in year 10, but obviously I didn't stick to that. Could be a little pan. But yeah, that was the finished piece of this. Basically how we did it was I drew it. Oh. And I drew this. Look, as a little stinger. Let's look at something else. So there's a big sheet in here covered in pictures of trees with one missing. Now this is full of trees because something else I did in year 11 was we did like a experiment with trees. Not trees, yeah, with trees, and we had to like make a final piece and all that mahogany. So there's a load of pictures of trees and all that. Sorry about the lighting. I can't do much about that. Oh my god, my work. Oh, my work. My hard work. Okay. I'm gay. Okay. So. Okay, so this is the final piece. I'm not gonna show you it yet. I want to show you all the other shiznit I did first. So we did a lot of I don't know how other schools do it, but like in my school, we did a lot of like artist studies, and we had to look at a lot of artists and then like get inspired by the artists. So, and then we had to show the process of all that and mount them on black card paper. I don't remember the artist's name. I never put the artist's name. But the picture we copied was is a black tree, and then it's got a lovely colourful background, and then basically we had to like try and recreate that to start with. So this is the picture. This is the picture that we found, and then we made the background, and then we had to show like the process, so then we had to draw the tree like we were copying that. And then we had to print we had to get the tree onto the background and then put other paint over the top, because as you can see in the other picture, there was like paint over the top of the branches. So we did this, and then this is like an experiment to show us like fiddling around with the colors and like figuring out how to do it. And then we had to create our own from our own pictures of trees. So as you saw, my pictures of the trees. I don't think the picture I chose is on there, but this is the one I chose. So the tree, do the background, print the tree onto the background, go over the tree in Sharpie because it was like fake, and then here's what it is. I don't remember why it was all blue. There was a reason for it all being blue. Like, me and the other two girls both did all blue, but I don't remember why. It goes dark to light. And then the final piece on this board, dun, 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 is really not very good. So I have to use ink and like blow ink around. And right here my teacher was like, add another branch. So I added another freaking branch, and it just looks even But I don't really care. Next thing. Your 10 work is literally you just do whatever the teacher told you to do. So I did. More tree stuff first. This is basically us just like doing different stuff about trees, like what our teacher told us to do. So there was this. We're copying this picture here. This was a picture. There was a picture I was copying, and we were basically practicing with like coloring pencils. As you can see, I didn't finish it because Never do. And this was something, another thing, I don't really know. Basically it was us just like experimenting with different textures and doing all different kinds of stuff. We also, the main reason I chose art, apart from being told by everybody I have to take it because I do art in my room, which by the way I do doodles. I'll insert like a clip. Right, where should I insert the clip? I'm gonna insert it over here
because that is where everything's been shut. So right over here I'm showing like the wall in my room, and it's covered in doodly art. It's not real art, it's like just doodles. I draw weird stuff. So people were like, you have to choose art, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't want to do art. It's not the same as how I do art, and also you have to be told, you get told how to do art. I don't like being told when to draw and how to draw.
One of the main reasons I didn't mind taking it was that you get to make a pot, and I'm not going to show you the pot because it's all the way out in the hallway and I don't like it. I made a giraffe one because I love giraffes. It was animal themed, you had to do something to do with animals. And I decided to go with the giraffes because they're my favourite animal, so giraffes. Year 10 stuff. Mountain stuff. So I don't really know the order of this, I'm just gonna show you it and try and explain it. So we've got this. These were homeworks actually. These are all homeworks, and this was all of plants. So apart from the bee all the way at the top up there, zoom in please. Yeah, that bee is related to other stuff, but that was just a blank space, just like fill it with that. And down here, zoom into that, that is all just patterns. We were like practicing patterns and stuff. This is a homework I did of a shell. As you can tell, it's a freaking shell. This one
is we had to do, I don't remember what it's called, but it was like when you go around the shape of something.
And this is like a zoom in cleanser of a plant. We used to have this plant in my kitchen. I remember sitting in my kitchen and drawing that. And then some more some butterflies. This is adding to the butterfly thing I was doing earlier. This here is like a watercolor thing I did, and then drew a bug on the top. So we got the bee, a tiger, a snake, don't know, zebra, a peacock. You have to like color in, I don't remember what they were called, and then get like a pencil and go across with the pencil, make lines. It's not even cold. Bang. Sorry if this isn't a very interesting video, but like I didn't know what to film, and this is something I wanted to film, so I'm filming it. And I'm sorry for not being funny because I'm not funny. Last one. This was done in pen, and then you put watercolor over it. Peacock feather and some weird thing. A big forehead. Now all this is leading up to my big final piece. The big thing that all of my 2 years of art GCSE led up to. This one piece related to nothing else. So we got given topics. You had to choose a topic, and then all your work's gonna be based on that. I chose detail, which was, should we see if I can write it? If it's not here, that's because it's too long, and it does look too long anyway.
Made detailed arrangements of objects in his boxes and collages. Loretta created highly detailed digitally enhanced photographic portraits of children. Yayoi Kusama has made finely detailed decorative paintings, garments, and installations. Kane also illustrates stories in meticulous detail. Jewelry, elements, research appropriate sources, and create your own work in response to detail. So detail was basically you focus on like the detail of art. There's only one piece of my artwork on here because it took me so long to do. Here it is. So there's like all the different people's art, and then there was this lion one, and then I recreated it. I just spilled my drink all over the work! It's squash as well. Okay. Okay, so I spilled on one bit of art and 2 pictures. I can't show you because they're fucking spoilers. I also spilled on stuff.
I copied that picture, it took me ages, and then my teacher told me I didn't even need it, and I was like, spent like 4 hours on this thing. And then we had to decide like what I wanted to do. So I quite like the look of mushrooms, because I liked having to do all the little bits of detail on like their insides and stuff. Now I don't ever want to look at mushroom again. I was copying this picture here at the bottom and made this. That was a mushroom here and a mushroom. You can see my page is very empty because I didn't do much work. Basically, and then I had to decide what I actually wanted to do for my final piece, and I decided to do vegetables. I don't know why I chose vegetables. I then related it to the mushrooms, but I really didn't want to do that, but I did. I took a load of pictures of vegetables. We'll just do a little slideshow. Let's speed this up.
That's just a bad quality picture.
So yeah, as you can see, it was a lot of peppers and strawberries and all that. My teacher was like, you have to draw some. So I drew the strawberries. I really hate this picture. It never finished it. And I drew some cucumber. My final piece is so bad, I don't even want to show it. So my final piece, I did a mixture of stuff. My teacher couldn't figure out how to help me, so she said do this. And it's basically a load of different pictures merged together. So there's peppers, onions, and strawberries on here. And that's it, because I didn't really know how to paint them or draw them or color them. I didn't know how to do any of it because it's all so hard. Like, they're actual things. And the main thing I said was I'm really bad at copying stuff. So what she made me do, she made me copy all my images onto this. And this is my final piece. I don't know how I got my freaking grade. I feel like personally it's the worst work I did out of all of it. We also have this extra thing I did on the side, which might have helped the fact that that was terrible. It's a picture of peppers and some mushrooms coming out of the peppers because, like, why not, mate? But yeah, that's all my art. That was all my artwork. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't leave a like. Subscribe, because I never freaking say that. So subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try and upload every single Monday. If I can't upload every single Monday, then it'll be up. I'll try to upload every single week, okay? I only have like 2 viewers. Those 2 viewers, my 2 viewers, if you want to see any videos, then let me know. And I'll film them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And that's about it. I'll see you next time I upload a video. Bye.